Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. So in this video, we are sadly taking off the Christmas decorations on the truck. I know, so sad. I actually already took off the antlers. They're back there because like 4 people asked me why I still had the antlers on, and they didn't understand that it's Ruby the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I took them off already, but now we're gonna take off the lights. I got some coffee from Dutch Bros. Never had Dutch Bros before. I also went to the gym and had a scoop and a half of pre-workout, so the caffeine's kind of hitting me a little hard right now. So that's great. But let's go to the homestead garage, aka my parents' house, aka a place that I can park the truck under some shelter and try to stay a little warm. And we will take off the lights, and then I'll also show you how to install a HiLift jack from FrontRunner, since I couldn't find a dang video on the YouTubes. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. We're gonna go ahead and uninstall the lights and install the HiLift jack so you guys can see what it's like. All right, see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Alrighty, guys, so we are at home. You can tell these lights run. These lights are off 2 C batteries, and then these 2 little baby ones are off the AA's, which are these ones right here, and they don't work. They're dead. So, and that's the second time I replaced the batteries. So anyways, we're gonna take these off, store them, and then I will show you just exactly how to install this HiLift jack. Of course, you're gonna need a HiLift. You're gonna need a HiLift mount and a couple Allen keys, and that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and take these lights off, and then we'll get to installing / uninstalling the HiLift jack. All right, so that was 1. Still got 2 more. So I'm just going to do it off camera, and then I'm going to show you how to uninstall the HiLift jack so you can install the HiLift jack. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so now that all the lights are off, the antlers were already off. Let's go ahead, take the HiLift jack off, and then I'll show you how to put it on. So there's a little eye bolt on this side. Okay. And then we install the 9 bolts on this side. Just lifts up like that. That slides out. That slides out. And you got your jack. So to show you what the rack looks like, this is a FrontRunner Slimline II rack. Got it off my buddy's 4Runner. Got some Yakima bars, put the rack on, and this is how she is. If you want to see a video about that, it'll be up here somewhere. Not quite sure where, but this is the mounting system that you get. Eye bolt threads on here. So you're gonna put this over the HiLift jack, eye bolt threads there, rest right there. And then if you go to this side, it has a little pin that you put inside your HiLift jack, and it stays like that. You can either lock it down here or up here. I mean, the pin has a little thread or a little hole as well that you can put a little baby lock into, but I don't have one of those yet. Anyways, this is how it comes. All you really need is a couple Allen keys and I want to say like a 5mm socket, and it fits right on. All you have to do is make sure that when you're putting this on, you're gonna have to, it's a little complicated. You're gonna have to get your nut in there. You're gonna have to thread it, or not thread it through, but push it through, mount it up, and then these can screw in to your nut, as you can see right there. That was the most complicated thing for me. I don't understand why. Me and my dad had some issues with it. And then you're gonna take another, put it right here, slide all the way through, nut it, and then you're done. Now, of course, looking at this little bracket piece is separate from the mount, and then of course this is going to be separate as well. You just have to put those together. Make sure you put this on. Like I said, guys, it's kind of complicated. I don't know if I'm dumb, but when you throw the screw in there, you can't really mount this part until these are tight. So as you can see, this is separated from this. So thread this in, screw it with the nut, and then you can finally nut this one, and then it'll stay. But that is the most complicated. And then of course, because they don't want anything to happen to it, there's a little Allen at the bottom that you have to worry about as well. That one wasn't as bad as these two. It is on this side as well. And like I said, the most complicated thing is because it has this mount right here, this, you can see how far it sticks up from this part of the mount, this bracket. Because it's as thick as it is, these screws won't grab the nut unless you stick like a slotted screwdriver in there, prop up the nut, and then you guys can screw these on. That's the only way that I found how to get it. Maybe there's a simpler way, but I couldn't find anything on YouTube. So I had to do this for this side and this side, and I do apologize that it is a summary and not a full install. Those are just a pain in the butt to get to, and I hope you do understand. But it works really well, looks really cool. Haven't been able to use it yet. I haven't been off the grid, on dirt in a minute. Just been busy with everything, trying to figure out a whole bunch of other stuff. So anyways, this is what it looks like. This part, a little pin, goes inside one of these holes that gets, oh, you can't even see that, goes in one of these holes that gets screwed on, and that is it. Alrighty guys, so to install this heavy boy, that little pin that I showed you is gonna go right there. This tube gets mounted in that thing, and then the long screw gets put in one of these holes. Super exciting. So just like that. You can see long screw into the hole. This mounts under that thingy, and then pin is in the HiLift jack. And then of course you're gonna use this other screw that they actually provided, and I'm gonna use it right there. It's gonna drill through that hole. I don't know if you guys can see. It's gonna go through right there, go through that hole, and then it's gonna mount it so that way it stays this way. And that is it. All right, so once you have it in, all you're gonna do is put this down, just like that. I'm gonna raise the jack a little bit, and then it sits right in this mount. So that way the tube doesn't get damaged. And they want you to put it like this just so that way the water trickles down here. It doesn't all form at the tip, and then the tip doesn't start rusting. But a bolt goes there, and that is the summary installation, partial thingy-mabob of HiLift jack. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much it for the video. Want to thank you very much for watching. I apologize for not doing a full installation on the HiLift jack, but hopefully you can understand with the screwdrivers and everything. It's just a little pain in the butt to get everything under there, unless there's an easier way that I am just not aware of. But also, you on Instagram that we talk to all the time, you also comment on my last video. It's right there. It's just been a little too cold. Don't want that paint to chip. Don't want the actual product to chip either. But it will be coming soon. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so that way you do know. Because it is coming hopefully soon. Temperatures are starting to get back into the 40s-ish. So maybe if I can park the truck outside, get nice and warm, we can install that. But as of right now, that is it. Also, since I haven't posted since last year, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, maybe? hopefully you guys had a great time with your families. New Year's resolutions for the truck. No real idea. New Year's resolutions for the channel. Hopefully hit like 2,000 subs. That would be pretty cool. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's hit that YouTube channel goal. And that is pretty much it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.